So the Batman who laughed me out of $5 is basically what this is. The first one I liked pretty good because I do like this character. I think he's really interesting and cool. And I'd like to see somebody else write him outside of Scott Snyder. What a chore. As soon as I open up a book and I'm like bored reading it and feel like it's a chore, I feel like it didn't earn my money. Like, let me just go into all of this dialogue. I hate this. Look at how much that is. Like, really? You can't just edit some of that down, make that a little bit more accessible. Like, I just don't want to sit here and read this. It literally took like 20 minutes to get through like 4 or 5 pages because I kept putting the book down. I was bored with this. And it's the same old story, all right? It's just like Dark Knight's Metal, right? Batman fights the Batman who laughs. He's feeling defeated, and he wants to get close to giving up. And in the next issue or two, he's probably going to feel like he's at the edge of his seat. And then, the 4th issue, he's going to rise up and beat the threat. Like, it's just predictable. Snyder's predictable. His writing is just not for me. And if you like this, I guess that's fine. I just don't care for it. I think it's boring. Like the whole book now. So in the last issue, he got infected by the Joker toxin that was in his heart. So it's the same plot kind of that was in Arkham Knight, the Batman game. If the Joker dies, like a toxin comes out of his heart and it infects the person. So we come in here and then like Batman's got all of these Joker serums in him and he's like, fighting off the toxin, right? And he's like, well, I can stave it off for a few days. He's going to get it. It's obvious he's going to get rid of it. I'm sure he'll dive into madness a little bit. I already saw this plot. I saw it when I played Arkham Knight. All right. So, I mean, come on. And then, we got to see it go all the way through with the Joker who laughs during Dark Knight's Metal. This is nothing new. Like, you're creatively just in a toilet, Scott Snyder, because this is just not interesting to me. I don't know. If you like this, that's cool. I'm sure there's plenty of you that are going to be mad about this review, but I'm just not going to lie and say I liked it. I thought it was boring. I'm halfway through the book, and I'm like, what did I pay $5 for? Each issue is going to be $5 for this. I'm not paying that. And then you got Punisher Batman shooting. Like, they didn't even explain why he's helping the Batman who laughs. They haven't explained that at all. They're shooting at people. Why is he even a bad guy if he's the Batman Punisher? The Punisher is still like wants justice and wants to help people. Like, he just murders people. He doesn't follow the code. He goes over the line. But, at the end of the day, the Punisher isn't going to just go on rampages and stuff like that. In his heart, he's still a good person. He does the things for the right reasons. So the Grim Knight is beyond me. He's just an evil Batman that uses arsenal weapons. Okay. And then the Batman who laughs is just not even in this issue. I don't even he hasn't even second issue, and this is going to be like a 5-issue miniseries, and we don't even have an inch to his plan. This is a wasted issue, right? This tells me you could have wrote this story in 4 issues maybe even 3, but you want to milk it out to make that $5, and this is exactly reasons why the comic industry is crap. So the Joker, of course, doesn't die, so that stake got taken off the table. You can see he comes right back after Alfred did open heart surgery on him. I didn't know he was so talented. And then, of course, we find out Jim Gordon's serial killer son is out of jail. Look, okay. Last time I saw, he was in jail in Batgirl, so that wasn't even that long ago. I feel like none of these people even talk to each other. It's just like DC Comics editorial and Marvel Comics editorial is just a big clown show. They just ride around in clown cars all day. They don't even do their job. But and that's obvious. Like I said, by the amount of dialogue that's just on these 2 pages, you can tighten this up. And then some people, well, you're complaining about dialogue because it's a visual medium. I'm not reading a novel, okay? That's not what comic books are supposed to be. You use the art and the words to tell the story. So this just slows things down. This is just not what I'm looking for. I just didn't care for it. I thought it was boring. So, yeah, I don't like it, and I'm not going to keep it around either. So, not for me, man. Not for me.